What's up, guys? It's Miguel. I'm finally back. I got a ride in um, 2 days ago, but because um, when I went to ride the bike, my battery was dead. Um, I had to charge it, and by the time I finished charging, it was too late. So by the time I finished charging, it was like around 7 or something, 6:30. So it was dark, and the camera doesn't work too well in the dark. So I missed out. I missed out anyway. So I rode, but I didn't do any footage. So this is gonna be my first day doing some footage in a couple of months. And so I had my bike parked in the front because of the snow. I got it out the other day, and then because of the snow, I couldn't take it through the alley. Ah, god damn it! I couldn't take it through the alley. So, okay, so I can take it down the alley because it's ice on the alley. So I had to take out the front, and when I brought it back in, I parked in the front. So every year, almost every year, after it snows here, especially when we get the amount of snow we got this past winter, we're still in winter, but the snow that we got, the roads get jacked up. So I did a previous video saying that I challenge anybody out there in the moto vlogging community that has worse roads than Baltimore City. And so today, you'll probably get a chance to see some of the roads after snow has after snow's come down. It's like that doesn't look too bad. And I think there's gonna be worse on this road. But yeah, it feels good to be back on the bike. Feels real good. I rode a couple of times in December. I think I rode once or twice in January. But I know I didn't ride at all during February. Of course, through December, I was riding to work, and so this is after 9 o'clock. So the sun is down, and it's pretty nippy outside. What that was. So the past couple of months, the only time I got to ride was when I was pretty damn cold and I was in a rush to get out the weather. And I was wearing like 6 layers. And still cold. Which reminds me I need to get heated gear. There's some jacked up road stuff going on right there. I don't know if y'all see all these spots. I'm trying to look at them. But I'm sometimes looking at them too late. And like I said, this is not one of the worst ones. Look at that. I don't know what they be doing, man. But it has something to do with the salt that they put down, and probably off of oh, that explains that. The salt that they put down, and also the plows. So like the salt starts messing up the road, and then when the plows come through and try to clean up, this is after a couple of days. And the plows come through, and say it snows again, the plows try to come through, clean some stuff up. They start going into the ditches. They start going into the ditches and making the potholes bigger. And then more salt goes in, also water and ice. Start freezing, the pothole gets even deeper, and then the power comes through again, hits the pothole, and they just get really, really bad. And so there's some streets that are like destroyed, and I'm assuming that they're going to start going through and trying to fill them with some stuff soon. But then there's other roads that I don't know, for some reason they don't never seem like they get messed up. So I don't know the difference in the road material or what. Kind of jerky with this gear switching. Pretty sure we're going to see some more up here. And then after I finish getting done what I need to get done, I'm going to go by some other places. Look at this stuff. You can see some of the holes. Oh, God damn it, rocks. You can see some of the holes in see like else, and you can also see some of the spots where they try to cover it up. It's like a hazard zone for motorcycles. Like right after winter happens. Depending on the snow. Because if it's one of those years that we don't really get any snow, then it's usually not bad. But if we get a bunch of snow, and honestly this year wasn't that bad. We never really got a blizzard, and it didn't get that high. So I think the highest it ever got was maybe close to a foot in the city. And I've seen probably the highest might be around like 3 feet. You know, it's patchwork. That. Ooh, man. We try and gun it for that guy, and I mess up. Some people just don't like stopping at lights. I got earplugs in right now, and it sounds like I ain't got nothing in my ears. That's how loud this wind is. Well, 37. And the thing is, I like everything else about the Havoc, for the most part. But this goddamn wind noise, man. It's like, come on. All right, here we go. Here's some deadly roads. Well, this is always messed up, but it gets even worse after winter. So I gotta pay attention. Ooh, that could have been bad. Look at this stuff. Look at it. Look at it. Mothers and their babies cause a lot of accidents. Constantly looking back there. I'll focus on what you're doing. Look at her. Look at her. That's the one they don't tell you about. Newborn mothers. Mothers and newborns. Maybe I should say it that way. That's the one they never tell you about to watch out for. They're crazy. And then after it happens, they get hysterical. Because of course the baby's hurt. Or possibility of the baby being hurt. Man, you can't win against a hysterical woman. No matter what you say, you hurt a baby. Or you could have hurt a baby. No matter what happened. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hit 10,000 miles. So, when I got the bike, it was, I think it was over 3,000 miles. So, from May, the beginning of May, May 3rd, to now, I've only done, let's say when I hit 10,000 miles, I would have done around 7,000 miles. Probably less than that, probably around like 6,000 something. Yeah, because that's total. So yeah, so far I've done 5,800 miles. Well, as you can see, I'm not in the city anymore, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually I am in the city. Never mind. But this street is perfectly clean though. So yeah, like I said, I don't understand. Some streets be all jacked up, and then other streets just be like, ain't nothing happened. It's another day. I'm gonna try to make it to another spot where a whole bunch of where the roads is really jacked up. If I don't, and the battery died, so just make sure that doesn't happen before I save my ending. If you see me on the streets anywhere in Maryland, Baltimore City, or anywhere else on the globe, make sure you shoot me a heads-up display. Alright, if you guys are still here, it's gonna get a little crazy. Try to show you both sides. So we got water dripping down here. Most likely it's a water main break. So that means at some point in time there's going to be even worse streets. Then you got something like this going on. No, you gotta stay focused. Laser beam, laser, ah crap. Why won't you turn? Go back there. Laser beam, precision. Look at this stuff. Look at it. Respect it. Alright. So that was like an appetizer for the busted up road. This is clean because it was done last year. Like seen in some of my videos the way they was working on it, and then after it was done. So this was done last year, so that's why this is so smooth, somewhat. And this turn right around here is one of the worst spots in the city, and it gets like that every year. All they ever do is patchwork that street, and it never gets any better. Never. There's always something leaking there. There's always like, if it's freezing temperatures, it's usually ice there. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. So I would avoid going down here normally, but to show you guys what it's like to be in this city trying to get to 70. See, they go the construction team right there trying to work on some potholes. But of course, like I said, they're just patching it, and they're just going to dip off, and before it dries up, cars are going to be riding over top of it, and that's going to mess up the pothole. I mean, the covering of the pothole. So that's a problem. And you can see the big old spot that you just covered up right there. It's going to start getting bumpy. You see the spots that you try to patch up. This is a spot right here that every year. Look at this. Look how much they look how much. Jeez. Look at that. I didn't think they were going to be patching today. That's going to show you how it was without the patches. Now, I was thinking about going back the same way, but I'm not, because of the amount of traffic. It's not that bad traffic, but look at all these patches, man. It's ridiculous. I gotta figure out a better way of doing this. Give me a head nod. Up. There you go.